We got Gigi Star here with us in the building. We got Chizzy Beatz.
Oh, we got cut off. Hey, what it is? It's your girl Gigi Star. I'm here at Nostro Magazine. Thank you guys for tapping in. We are at the beautiful Studio 33 with Rack Productions, and I got some of the hottest artists with me. Internationally known Don Jones in the building, and I got Mr. Artist slash producer slash engineer Chizzy Beatz in the building with me. Chizzy, what's good?
Not much, Gigi. What's poppin'?
Man, I've been missing action. Apparently, you guys been traveling. Y'all been putting up music, doing videos.
That's true. That's true. I've been traveling a lot lately, but I wouldn't miss this event for the world. All the artists have been super prime so far. It's just nice to tap in with like-minded people. Super talented group of people here. Just couldn't be happier to be here.
And I'm real happy to have you guys here with me as well. It's a real blessing to have real authentic artists, independent, starting up, and we're pushing this dream together. Don Jones, oh my goodness, when did you land?
Well, it's funny. I'm actually, my bad. I know. So, I didn't tell you I'm moving down here. Yeah, I'm signing the lease tonight when I get back. Yeah. So I'm gonna be down here. I'm gonna be in South Florida. You already know how it is. So we're gonna turn it up even more than we already were. And I'm just ready for all the good vibes that's about to come. So you know how it is.
Listen, you moving here, I'm excited. I don't know what they're gonna do overseas. Y'all about to be missing Don Jones overseas, honey, because the United States is about to be a takeover. And I already know we got Chizzy Beatz on the productions. Is that right?
That's right.
So, Chizzy, where can any artists right now looking to do music find some music or independent or actual beats? Because they're going on YouTube and they need to get real music made. Like, where can they find your music?
Just come to Bear Beat Studios. We got beats all kinds, from trap to R&B to lo-fi. Pretty much anything that you need in the hip-hop realm, we got you.
Bet. And that's what everyone needs, because you're doing music, but you're an artist as well. Is there any advice that you can give to an artist right now that's actually looking to do music and don't know what to do? They're confused, but they want music. They want to have the nice sound, but they don't have a clue what to do.
Learn what your idols are doing. Figure out what their chord structure is, what their inspiration is. Try to learn from the techniques that they do, the mixing. Just take little trinkets. Just look up your favorite artists and learn a little bit about what they do, and just grab from your favorites. That's how I started. I started learning on piano the artists that I like the most, and then I built my style because I was like, oh, well, this chord leads to this chord, and this is kind of what this artist does, and this is what this artist does, and you start to build your own style from that.
Okay, so what would you say would be the most important thing you would be as an engineer giving advice to an artist who doesn't have that basic knowledge on what their music should sound like when they're leaving the studio?
Where there's so many tools nowadays, you don't even need to know how to play an instrument. There's so many tools that you can use. You can get MIDI chord packs. You can and just modify the chord structure. There's certain AIs now that exist that you can literally just convert audio to MIDI. There's things like I have a mic that I can literally beatbox into, and it will trigger the drums. You don't need to know how to play nothing today. You can literally start just with the tools that you look up.
Okay, perfect. I definitely agree with that. Now, Don Jones, you're an artist that does a lot of work internationally. For an independent artist that does traveling international, what advice can you give to someone that's looking at you right now that says, yo, I want to go to America and I want to do what he's doing with the little bit of money I have right now?
Well, I would say the first thing is, don't limit yourself. There was a long time where I didn't think it was possible. But when I really started to just look for the opportunities and be smart about even if things cost money, there's ways around it. You can get someone to help you or get something to win a competition or something. So always just keep yourself open to the opportunities, and you never know what could really happen. So just search out everything that you can do. Stay positive, make good connections, and put your best foot forward in every situation, because you never know who's gonna be the next person to like bring you on tour with them, or like put you in the right room with someone that.
Now, you made a statement when you said I make the right connections. Are you working with a team, or is it just a collaboration between you and Chizzy working here?
I got the 3 a.m. chain. So we got 3 a.m. chain. We got that in the.
Okay, we got a 3 a.m. chain. I mean, 3 a.m. Y'all take a look at this 3 a.m. chain. Tell me a little bit about this 3 a.m. group you got going.
Yeah, so I mean, 3 a.m. They're affiliated with Always Active Media, so they do a lot of the media production behind. Like you see the music videos that I have, a lot of that stuff comes from them, and just some of the representation in terms of like helping me like look over contracts or anything like that. That's really like a beneficial thing because I'm an artist. I don't really like that's not my forte. So just having like someone else.
And then you branded that. And you know what? I appreciate that. For any independent artists that don't know, it's very important for you to be able to start branding merchandise behind yourself. Chizzy Beatz, he got his music, he got his clothing line, he has his friends doing artwork, he has instruments. Oh my goodness, he's the man of all trades over here. John Jones is traveling internationally. He's still doing his own music. He's writing and he's creating. He has a record label. He has a team. You guys need a team. We're a team. Go ahead and stay tapped in, man. We're live on Newsgirl Magazine, live streaming at Studio 33 with Rack Productions, Artist Showcase, Next to Flow. Y'all go ahead and tap in for the next interview. Next artist. All right, y'all. So we're going to go ahead and tap in.
Hey, thanks for having us.
All right. Go ahead. Thank
you,
y'all.
DJ. Much love.
Y'all go enjoy the show.
Let's go.
All right, you guys, coming on up next, I got Mr. Capri. You know.
Oh, hey, how are you, baby? How are you?
Mr. Capri, give me some love.
Of course. How are
Yes, I'm doing well. How are you?
you? I'm doing great. Happy to be here, always.
I'm doing great. So we're here, you guys, with Mr. Capri. And Mr. Capri, he does all kinds of different genres of music. I've had a pleasure of actually working with you. But let everyone know, who are you and really where you from? You have a strong accent, so I don't know where to say, what country you from, really.
Well, let me introduce myself. I'm Mr. Capri. I'm a reggaeton artist, but I do all kind of music, like you said. I've been here over 20 years. I represent South Florida. I am originally from Peru, South America. Shout out to all my peruanos, a mi gente latina y toda la gente que está siguiendo esta página. I represent Latinos, but I always represent the music, everything, the diversity that we're bringing here in South Florida. I love it.
Okay. So, Mr. Capri, we're here at Next to Flow at Rack Productions. Are you going to do some reggaeton? Are you doing something American? Like, is there something we can look forward to tonight?
I'm bringing something different. I usually come to the house, my son, my baby, Asumare. But tonight I'm not doing
I
it.
love that. Asumare.
That's my son, that's my baby. I always perform that song everywhere I go. But tonight I'm going to be performing one of my songs that I have from my album. My album is called So Flow, So Much Flow. So
Okay.
that's what it's
So, you have a new song now. How long have you actually been doing music?
I've been doing music over 10 years.
10 years?
Over 10 years.
10
But
years. Oh my
but I
God.
left
10 years in the game, that means he's almost there.
almost
That's
there.
it. He's about to be there.
Yeah, so
I don't want to miss him.
so I left the industry and I came back during pandemic. And I came strong. You see me everywhere. You see me grinding.
The pandemic was hot for everybody, though.
Of course, but it kind of brought me back to where I want to be. Doing music, doing what I love to do, and being on stage, performing.
Yeah.
I become a whole different person when I'm on stage.
So apart from just doing music, I've been actually paying attention to you, and I've been noticing that you've been doing a lot of different interviews.
Yes.
You also have a lot of different clothing gear. You definitely brand yourself and market your company well. Are you working with any organizations, any other artists, any teams?
No, actually, everything that I do it with myself. This is my brand, Mr. Capri. I designed this, actually. So
So you doing some graphic design as well? That's
I
what's
do
up.
because I'm a computer science. I graduated
Y'all
computer
hear this?
science.
He's the computer scientist.
So I do a little bit of websites and all the other stuff. It's just what I do, and now I'm doing music, and I'm a computer geek. You didn't know that.
No,
Now
I
you
didn't know
now
that.
you know.
That's why we're here. We're here to get to know who Mr. Capri really is. And as we now know, he does everything. I don't know about everybody else, but here at Studio 33, I've been finding out all the artists here do everything. They're all jack of trades. So if they're doing music, they definitely have a business on the side. That means you gotta stay on pot. You gotta stay on top.
Yes, of course, of course.
Is there anything you would like to give another artist that's in your position right now, trying to be in that reggaeton, switch over, crossover?
What was the question? I'm sorry, I didn't get the question.
Is there any information or is there any type of advice you to give to another artist looking to switch over and do reggaeton and trying to, cross over into the American culture, hip hop, but still keep it 100% authentic?
You don't know this, but I'm gonna start working with a lot of South Florida artists that don't do reggaeton. So I got a R&B song that's coming up. You make me wild. You don't know about that, but it's coming this year. So I'm trying to do a lot of crossover.
I get the first dibs on hearing something new, you guys. Y'all hear it first.
Yeah, you are the first one that's hearing this. The song is called "You Make Me Wild." I wrote this song 10 years ago. I want to do a remake of that song, and you're gonna hear it. And I want to bring a new beat maker to it. I want to bring new artists. I already have some girls in mind to do the song, and I'm gonna be doing a lot of my remixes of my song. A lot of artists that speak English, they want to do it. They want to get into the reggaeton.
They want to be able to cross over. They want to be able to be in a different world.
Of course.
And you're doing it effortlessly, honestly. Because I've been watching you on every street. And every time we walk in the club and I see Mr. Capri, I always got to hear, And I do it like that, you guys, because that's how he does it. Like, real quick, stand up and show everybody how you do it.
This is how you do it. You know. This is how you do it.
Give me a little sample.
A little sample what? Oh, one of my songs? Oh, the one that Asumare song. Baby, está buenota, por eso tú te botas. Llegas a la disco y a todo el mundo alborotas. Vas con tus amigas, todas locas en su nota. Asumare, qué buena que estás. En la disco, la number one. You know.
All right, you guys, it's the girl Chizzy Star. We live at Studio 33. I'm here with Mr. Capri. He's about to bless the stage, take off with Rack Productions. Tap in. We're here live streaming on Newsroom Magazine. You know.